So, Noragami Chapter 61 was kind of the chapter that basically put everything to high gear. Now we kind of gather in the fact that everyone's seeing Bishamon's a rebel and basically telling her basically she needs to be taken down. And yeah, and the Shinki going, I want to kill some more gods. And he's all like, we should calm down a bit. And then, yeah, we finally then realise when Yato goes in and says, you're not, basically, you can't work without, basically about Kazuma. I was like, makes sense, because one really can't work without the other. When one goes, the other one's kind of lost, like in the sense that one really can't function without the other one there. And I thought, it's kind of true in a way. And then, yeah, I think the major thing that kind of was like, whoa, was when Nora went to Yukine. Hey, Dad's in trouble. You got to let Bishamon basically die, so then Father will be saved. I was kind of like, whoa, it's a bit of a tall order there, kid. I mean, yeah, you're saying that we should let Bishamon die, because if Bishamon dies, then Father will be saved and Yato will be saved, because inadvertently you can't kill the main bad guy, because the main bad guy will kill then your best friend or the person in the series. So it has kind of a double-edged sword to it, pardon the pun, because everyone uses swords. It has a double-edged sword to it. And then, yeah, Takenuzuchi, if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, I apologise, because his name is freaking hard to pronounce. It's kind of the guy who, I don't know how I feel about him. He kind of has the same effect that most of the characters have in his anime. I'm not just or manga now. I'm not too sure how I feel towards him. He kind of seems cool, but he seems like a button at the same time. Like, just, he's working with Nora, which kind of, I'm guessing, isn't being addressed, because I guess everyone kind of blew over that fact, or no one's realised, because, again, I don't think you can employ Noras in heaven, but I guess. Just don't know. And then basically him and her are fighting, and then Yato's all like, maybe I can go down and tell her something. And then he goes down and tells her something, and then now Takenuzuchi and Yato are going to fight each other, because, again, he wants to turn Kunin into a blessed vessel, or a Harufi, I don't pronounce the word in Japanese. And basically, yeah, the only way you can do it if he has an enemy, and his enemy at the moment is Yato. So if he does it, basically, then yeah, he can actually turn him into a lesser vessel. So then also, you kind of get the hint that something's actually happened with Father with the gods. That's why he doesn't really see gods as anything more than mere gods. It makes sense, because we get in the previous chapter some kind of like tiny bit of exposition, him saying, oh, well, I lost something dear to me. It has a picture of him holding someone. So maybe it must have been his wife or someone similar to it, who then must have basically sent him on the edge. Like, he went, nah, mate, I ain't having this anymore. Basically sent him on the edge, and then basically that must have been when Yato came into the picture. And then, yeah, I think he must have resurrected Yato after that point, and basically said, yeah, maybe we should just, like, take down the gods, and that's basically what must have happened. It makes sense if it is the case, because, yeah, it makes sense. Because then it makes his kind of motives a bit more or less, like, kind of abrupt. Yeah, he's an abusive father, he's a complete buttnut, he's trash dad. But I guess then if you lose someone you love, then you're kind of going to get a bit off the edge. So you kind of see where he's coming from in a way, but you still see that he's a complete trash person. So it kind of negates the idea that he's actually lost someone so dear to him. Makes him basically go that way. So yeah, that was that. But yeah, I think the best bit was when Nora just went to Yukine. Maybe you should let Bishamon die, son. Just because if you do, then Yato will be saved, son. And then, yeah, I liked how Kofki was drunk. That was quite funny. She was like, hey, it's just like, Bishamon won't do that. And she's completely drunk out of her mind. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I think we also get the point when Kazuma gets imprisoned, because he goes to the actual, like, shrine where the god was completely being kept, and then basically gets imprisoned by the court guards of heaven. And then, yeah, then that's basically when Bishamon gets taken out, because that's when they send a little thing saying, she's gone rebel, mate, she's gone rebel. And then, yeah, that's what happens. But yeah, that was chapter 61 in a nutshell. I would say it's a pretty good chapter. The art itself was really freaking nice. I like the art more than anything. The art's freaking nice. It's nice to look at. Even probably coloured in, it probably looked fantastic. But yeah, I think going forward, chapter 63 might then kill me, so I've got to wait a month for the next chapter to come out. He's sitting going, when's the next chapter of Noragami, fam? I can't, like, not know what's going to happen, because I've kind of, up to this point, just read every single chapter and said, yeah, I got something else to read tomorrow, but then after tomorrow, I'm like, I've got nothing left. I'm just lost without my Noragami. But yeah, so, that was chapter 61 of Noragami. So chapter 62 will be tomorrow, then that would be final. That will be the last one, and then February, the next one. Then March, April, May, June, July. until basically it ends. Hopefully it doesn't end because it's too good to end. But yeah, that was basically Noragami in a nutshell. With all that said, I have been the driver. If you like, do leave a like to quite a bit. If you want to leave a sub, do leave a sub to quite a bit. With all that said, I've been the driver, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.